Hi, welcome to the JMO Show.
Yes, welcome.
Season
welcome.
2, episode...
Let's just give
5.
up. Just
No, I can keep count.
You
We're
can
up to
keep
5.
count. All right.
Is it 5?
I've been remembering these
Episode
things.
5.
I'm proud.
Yeah.
It's
I know what's going on.
fantastic.
Does it include science?
It does include science, which is surprising if you want to be surprised.
Go, surprise us.
I will surprise you with some science. This science...
What? I did not expect
Well,
this.
not only-
Science school?
Not only is it sciencey, it's also about batteries.
Batteries.
Batteries, yeah, the little things that you have in pretty much anything that's electronic. They provide power.
Yeah, that's handy.
Yep,
Yeah.
there is a company in California, they are called Imprint Energy, and this company, oh, we have a battery, thank you,
Oh,
Peter.
yes, Exhibit A.
This company, Imprint Energy, has created flexible printable batteries.
Oh, that's cool.
Like 3D printers?
Do that mean
They
I can
are
just-
3D printed,
Can I
yes.
just have it like in my clothing and stuff?
You can, that is a possibility. They are looking into taking these batteries into clothing and also into other possible things. They're thinking military as one of them, where
Yep.
they could have health scanner sensor things to make sure that soldiers don't die, and if they do die, they know about it.
Well,
'Cause
that's
it's nice to
probably a
know.
handy thing to know.
Probably. They've been testing them currently in wrist-worn devices. They haven't
Wrist-worn.
specified
Hang
what
on.
those devices
Tongue
are.
twister, Irish wristwatch.
Irish wish wish.
Yes, Jared.
Indeed.
That's a great example of a tongue twister.
My
These
tongue was twisted.
batteries are made of zinc. They're printed out on a 3D printer. They're printed onto, you know, the plastic sheets that you use for like a projector screen. If you're really old, you'll know what we're talking about.
Yes, back in the olden
Back in the days
Back
of
in
projector
primary
screens. So they print them onto things that aren't too dissimilar to that.
Yep.
Print them
They're
out.
probably pretty cheap then as well. I
Probably,
imagine.
I would imagine. They've got a $6 million grant, so maybe they're cheap, maybe they're not. But they are pretty flexible. Like there's no standard for battery flexibility,
Not very
surprisingly.
flexible is probably the standard.
Probably.
Not particularly.
So this company created one, and they've been testing all of their competitors against this standard that they created, and all of their other competitors failed catastrophically after about 1,000 bends.
Not
Whereas,
just a regular
Wow.
failure.
Yeah, not just
a
catastrophically.
catastrophic one.
Whereas their own ones, of course, succeeded and continued to work fine after 1,000 bends.
They are quite self-assured.
They are a bit.
That is nice. I'm trying really hard to come up with
I'm
a
waiting for you to
segue.
do it.
I know it's normally my job, but I can't do it. The
I'm
plague.
having a... Wait, are we going to play? Okay.
We're
I
going
thought
to
we
the
were
plague.
yours. All right, I'll save my
These
segue.
batteries
for
will take over like something else that takes over, like
Oh,
a
no,
plague.
this is
or
like
something.
the
horrible.
plague.
This is why you're the segue person.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I failed us all.
You may or may not have heard of a certain plague which killed like 1/3 of everyone back in medieval times. And little did I know, I think other people probably did, but I didn't. It's actually happened again in the 19th century, in the 1850s actually. It showed up in China and it killed 12 million people.
Yeah.
So, you know, it comes back. And it looks like it has made another return.
Yeah.
So in China, no. So in the town of Yumen, which is part of Beijing in China, there was a man who found a dead marmot in his yard, and as it's obviously the only thing you want to do with a dead marmot, he cooked it and fed it to his dog.
What is a marmot? It sounds like a rodent.
It's like, yeah, it's like a rodent-y thing, and I'm assuming they get fleas because that's where the plague comes from. So yeah, he cooked the plague-ridden marmot, fed it to his dog, who is now a plague-ridden dog, and then the dog must have licked him at some point because he became plague-ridden, and
A
now
plague-ridden person.
indeed a plague-ridden person.
And now there's a plague.
And now
Yay.
152 plague-ridden people
Oh.
are living in said town in China.
Did they all have marmots and dogs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good.
You can stop to consider, I appreciated that.
So there's only been one death, who was the man who originally contracted it, and now the town has been sealed off, so that's 30,000 people have been quarantined away. The government has assured everyone involved that there's enough supplies there to last them for a month, and hopefully the quarantine doesn't last that long because modern...
I know, a month doesn't seem that long.
Yeah.
But when you got the
In-
plague, it's pretty long.
I don't know.
I don't know,
like,
I wouldn't
I
wanna
feel
be-
like I feel like in a month that the plague could spread pretty far in a month, and I feel like I would want to have more resources than that.
Yeah.
Mm.
It would
know.
be nice to last more than a month. But I mean, it shouldn't be too bad because modern antibiotics are quite good at treating the plague, and it crops up like in one person a year or something. That's probably a really incorrect stat. I just made that out.
In a year.
Nothing. But
According
it
to
does,
Jared.
according to my research, which is zero research,
It comes up
it
once
does
a
still
year.
I
occur.
did see you on
Something.
Wikipedia before. You know, it's a reputable source. Of,
No, you've got the or something in there, so you're safe if it doesn't actually come
Yeah,
up. if it
because-
comes
Yeah.
up at all.
That's a good point.
that has to be true because it
One.
is that or something.
Yeah,
One with a, what's the word?
asterisk.
No, I
clause.
was thinking.
Terms and conditions.
No
I'm
rain
not
checks.
sure what the word I'm looking for is, but the point is, it should be fine.
Yeah.
We've got the good antibiotics. As long as you catch it
Yay.
early, they can usually treat you. And I'm sure those 151 plagued people who are still alive will remain still alive, and then hopefully everyone will remain still alive.
As long as you catch the plague early, they'll be
And-
able to treat you. That's how I interpreted that.
Not the correct interpretation.
Anyway,
Well, I'm having a whale of a
I
time.
wasn't sure if I was going to have to do that or you.
No, I've been
Anyway,
waiting to
the
do
next
that all
story is
day.
about whales, in case you didn't get that. There was a couple in southern Argentina who were kayaking off the coast, and they saw a whale in the water. And so even though a whale's tail literally has the power to just crush your body just by, flicking you, these people decided to kayak up to the whale. And one of the people got stuck on top of the whale. She was kayaking and ended up on top of it. Just this is the hand that's the whale. It's
Okay.
Whale.
Yeah, that's a
I
whale.
think whales are big.
And then it's the big whale. Yep. And it's got like spout. Yep. Okay. And then this is like the kayak, right? And then it's got like paddles over like this, and there's like on the whale, and it's quite awkward for everyone involved, particularly the whale, I would assume.
I'm glad we demonstrated the concept of being on top of something, because I know that the general population hasn't quite grasped that yet.
Yeah, it is a
What
difficult.
it means to
you
be
have
above
one
another
thing,
object.
And then
another.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is,
It's confusing.
Do we have a
frankly.
video of this?
we do have a video,
Oh.
and it will play approximately now-ish.
Mirá, te viene a morder el remo. Mirá, 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 mirá. Mirá, 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 terrible, terrible, terrible. Mirá. No. Nos tocó, nos tocó, nos tocó. Estamos arriba de la ballena. Estamos arriba de la ballena. Estamos arriba de la ballena. Mirá, 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 tenemos dos.
That was a whale if you saw it, and if we didn't end up doing that in editing, then you got to enjoy some of our dancing.
Yay!
I believe that is all
That
for
is all.
today.
This is
Is it all?
the aptly named
Did we introduce
Outroduction.
ourselves?
Jared.
Do we usually
Did,
introduce
did,
ourselves?
did, I don't think we introduce ourselves anymore.
Let's-
we just
okay.
assume that people know how fabulous we are.
Alright, maybe.
Yeah.
Outroduction.
Outroduction.
How are we going to do it?
I think we should follow our chairs again. Or we could just
We've
like
done
go. We
that.
should go over
It's
the
been
table.
done.
Let's go over the
Can,
table.
can we? All right.
I'll push the Mac over.
Yeah, you'll push the Mac over.
Okay.
hang on.
Actually,
You could
let's
go-
do a magic trick in classic Perry style.
I did magic.
If you observe this curtain, it will be in front of us, and then
I don't have my arm.
we
Let me
will
get a different
disappear.
No, we are gone.
Magic. Ah, I got stuck.
Well.
All right, that's the episode.